We're rediscovering human body and human life. The most advanced, cutting-edge medical science.
It is tangible.
Very tangible. If you don't have energy, you're not alive.
Why is it only at the end of life that people are asking these questions?
It's a reality check. Bottom line is human relationship is a relationship between spirit or souls.
We can't see the air around us, but we can feel it. We walk in it, we breathe it in, and we can't live without it. So what about energy? Not the energy we make to power our homes, our cars, and our phones, but the energy that keeps our hearts beating. We can't see that either, or can we? For thousands of years, energy has been utilized by traditional medicine as a force that helps and heals us. But what exactly is it, and how can we use it? These are big questions and we needed big answers. So we spoke to a medical energy expert, Dr. Yang Jingduan, who is dedicated to keeping our brains clear, our hearts strong, and our energy flowing.
The key components of living human being is the energy. What do you mean by energy? You know, people have trouble to comprehend that, but actually energy is what keeps us alive and functional. It really means the air we breathe in, the food we eat, they all transform into energy, right? And our voice, our body temperature, our heartbeat, our lung breathing, our bowel movements, our thoughts, and our emotions.
So it is tangible then?
Very tangible. If you don't have energy, you're not alive.
All doctors to the ER.
The first thing you come to doctor office, what do? They measure your vital signs, your body temperature, your heart, your blood pressure, your breathing. And what are they? They're actually the signs of energy. And it's a vital life energy, right?
Of course.
And also if you complaining about any chest pain or anything, the doctor will do what? EKG, you know? That's measure your electronic activity of your heart or the EEG in your brain. That is all human biological energy. So that part has to be addressed. Very few people will deny that they have a soul or spirit, right? But people don't quite understand what's the relationship between their body and their souls. Inside the human body, there is a spirit or soul living in it. That's really make us different, make us alive. So we always, as a psychiatrist, we always emphasize people should have eye contact when they're talking to each other. Why do we need eye contact? Because we believe eyes is a window of your spirit.
Oh, or the soul. Do you see the soul and the spirit is the same thing?
That's right. So when people have eye contact, they have a soul-to-soul conversation or communication. So bottom line is human relationship is a relationship between spirit or souls. There are similarities between moving cars on the street and the walking human beings. And each of them have 4 parts. And one is the body. The second is chemistry. The third is energy. The number 4 for the car is the driver.
There you go.
And for human is the soul.
Uh-huh.
You see that?
Right.
That's kind of analogy there. But the problem with the confusion come to human soul or spirit is that the human driver is visible. You can see them. But the human spirit or soul, you can't. Human energy, we can't even see it. Just like air, we don't see it. The air does exist, and we can't live without it. So that's one confusion. Another confusion is you can't drive a car until you're 18 or 16, right?
Right.
You already had life outside the car, before the car, right? You also know you have your parents, you have your house, and you come to the car and you use the car to achieve certain functions. And you know you're going to get out of the car and come home and you're not stay inside the car.
That's
so
right.
you're not confused. You separate yourself from the car very well. But the human soul is not like that. It's almost like you're throwing a newborn baby into a car and lock the door. Never let the baby come out.
That's scary.
And feed them there, grow up them there, and until they can drive the car. And suddenly they can drive the car, they can see the part of the world through windows and the mirrors. That's all they can see. And they don't know why they were there. They don't know they're separate from the car. They think they're part of the car. They don't know where the car is going to and why they're driving the car, why they're even inside the car. They have no idea. I think that's how confused a human spirit, a human soul is like. And it's also very hard to convince them they have a home outside the car, they have a parents that produce them. You know, they can come home after that, they're not part of the car, and there's a reason for them to do certain things. What is the meaning and the purpose of your life? There's a way you define a person's spirituality. Whatever your answer is, that's your spirituality right now. If you have to ask me what is the cutting edge medicine we're practicing, it's actually the ancient Chinese medicine.
So the most advanced and modern is the oldest.
Correct.
Oh, interesting.
I found it was fascinating, and that's what I use. Chinese herbal medicine is an energetic agent. They're not chemical agents. But this is a chemical, and this is energetic. You can't compare them. So, but once we do acupuncture, we connect your mind with your body. Some people feel more relaxed, some people feel more energized. That's exactly what we doctors do today.